Welcome to the Paper Valley Model Railroad Club. Our building shown on screen is at W2221 Block Road in Kaukauna. This is the first video in a series about the club and focuses on the purpose of the club. Enjoy. Now that we know where and what the club is, the question is, why was it formed?
Our club was formed for a couple of reasons. One, everyone needs a hobby. If you don't have a hobby, you're boring. Second is, we have to keep history alive. And I think the most important thing that we can do here is keep history alive. We preserve what people remember. Also, there's a bond in this type of hobby that you really don't find in a lot of hobbies. You make lasting friends. You have new opportunities. Some people even new careers because they've met people here. So I think, those are the driving forces behind why we do what we do here. And on a personal note, I like doing it because I like having our place, our footprint in the community. If we can make a difference, a positive difference in the community, that benefits us, it benefits the community, and everyone enjoys the fruits of our labors.
The club was formed to enjoy the hobby. We wanted a place to run our trains, because when I joined was after the old gauge lost their spot down in the depot. So we kind of started out, we said, well, let's try this modular stuff. And so we made a modular layout that we could put in the trailer and haul it around. We did that. Finally, I think it was Bill Mady. He's an engineer for one of the radio stations, and he told us about this place. And he said, yeah, it's been sitting empty. Maybe we can work something out. So we did that. We came out here, and we didn't really know what we wanted. We just know we wanted to make an HO layout that we run trains on and learn the hobby.
The club was formed basically for people that had similar interests. When the club was originally formed back in the 30s, people didn't have a lot of money or resources, so one of the big things was you got together with a group of people to be able to build something that everybody could share instead of having to pool your own resources for a singular layout. It also allowed you to meet other people with similar likes and interests. It gives you better ideas. It's a kind of a combination of a lot of different small things too. A good way to bring about ideas, meet other people, reach out to other clubs. You kind of have almost like a small family of a sorts. It also allows you to get out of the house sometimes.
I believe the club was formed to help preserve history. It's a good meeting place for like souls to turn around and meet and turn around and share different aspects of model railroading. Work nights are kind of fun for me because everybody can come down here and do their own little thing, put their own little piece of it into it. If you're good at electronics, if you're good at modeling, if you're good at just being a jokester, I mean, it all works out.
Apart from those reasons, there is one big one. It's that it brings people together over a common cause, trains. And it's not just for looking at them. There are several reasons why members come each week. When we take a break from running, we often talk about the models we run, the history of the club, or just our days. There's always action on the layout, whether it be passengers being dropped off at Lambeau for a Packers game in Green Bay, a switcher doing a beer run in Milwaukee, a long freight pulling out of Fond du Lac, or even ore loads in Escanaba. There's always something happening. We all have different ways of doing things. Letting others know our techniques can help them grow in the hobby. Whether it be a new weathering style to get that old worn look just right, which products and spreading style to use to make scenery look nice, or the proper programming options for the ideal engine setup. New ideas are always welcome. Arguably, everyone's favorite thing to do is show off their new and interesting models. If we got something new last week, you can bet we will be running it on Saturday.
Now arriving on track 3, southbound train number 125. Please have your identification and tickets ready when boarding the train. Have a pleasant trip.
As a 501c nonprofit, one of our goals is to reach out to the community with fun events. We hold open houses each year around New Year's and Thanksgiving, as well as several other events for the community.
Well, some years ago, we did a Boy Scout Railroad Merit Badge workshop here. I'm a merit badge counselor for the Boy Scouts for many merit badges, one of them being railroading. Doing that merit badge at the club here, I think really gave the boys a hands-on experience, and we actually used the railroad itself to teach them the real railroading rules. We did basically basic switching, proper operation, teaching what a passing track is for, that kind of thing. So I think what it provided the scouts was a really hands-on experience to some other workshops I've seen. And for me, I've been a scout leader for a really long time. So I just like to give back to the community that way.
So, what is the importance of our club events like this event for the developmentally challenged?
We want to be a learning opportunity. We want to be able to give back to the community itself. We are, legally a 501c nonprofit organization, which there are requirements of that you're supposed to give back certain hours and such like that to the community. We don't want to do it as a rule. We want to do it because we want to. So we open up our facility to just about anyone, any grouping, Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, daycares, retirement homes, anybody that would like to come down with an organized tour, we're more than happy to accommodate them.
If giving back to the community is something you're interested in, you should consider becoming a member. More details will be at the end of the video. Of course, running trains isn't the only thing the club offers. It offers use of and learning about essential skills to get into the hobby more. The main skills that can be learned in the club include, but aren't limited to, woodwork, plastering, track laying and design, scenery creation, wiring, and programming. A more in-depth look into these skills will be coming in the second video of this series. If you are interested in becoming a member, all you need to do is stop by the club at this address and fill out our application document with some contact info and your experience with model railroading, although none is required. Benefits to becoming a member include the aforementioned skills, connection with other members, and exposure to an exciting and fun hobby. We are a 501c nonprofit focused on giving to the community. Come visit and we will make you feel welcome. Don't forget to sign in and let us know that you saw the YouTube series. Donations aren't required, but appreciated. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.